So I've been having these conversations at Alphabetti. The third conversation was last night. The theme was the truth about politics, which no politicians were in attendance for. And one of the people who came along asked if I would share a poem that I share at the end of every reading. The conversations can be a little bit heavy, so I like to end with a bit of positivity, a bit of optimism. And I love writing manifesto poems. They're a way of helping me to make small changes in my life, small changes in the things that I have control over. I highly recommend it as a practice. Anyway, this is the conversation that I end. This is the poem that I end all my conversations with. A manifesto of tiny commitments. I will wake every day to early morning light, make time for the things that bring me joy, walking next to the Tyne, listening to the Beatles, writing shopping lists in shimmering inks. I will walk the length of the estate from the salt marsh gardens to the cafe, learning the calls of wading birds and the names of weeds and wildflowers. I will stop saluting magpies as though my fate depends on it, trust science over superstition, learn to embrace moderation in everything except a belief in radical kindness. I will believe in radical kindness as though my life depends on it. I will not stand by and watch another suffering or live in hope without a plan. I will hold a magnifying glass over the world's isms and phobias until they catch fire in refracted light. And when I need to be strong, I'll draw strength from Dunstan Staithes, ancient and monumental. Despite the north wind, despite the lapping of the Tyne at high tide, despite arsonists' fires, it provides sanctuary, provides shelter, survives.